The Heat wasn't the only record being set in Phoenix, plus an update on the E3. And Nate's Wonder on this week's wrap-up. Not only was there excessive heat in downtown Phoenix, there was also excess in the numbers of attendees at Phoenix Comicon 2016. Comicon occurred from June 2nd to June 5th at the Phoenix Convention Center. Event organizers announced that unique attendance, those who attended all 4 days, topped 106,000. It was also announced that daily attendance figures were a remarkable 216,219. This includes those attending for a single day. Don't put on that tinfoil hat just yet. There are many conventional explanations what you just saw in the sky. The culprits are more than likely Earthlings, because you might have seen space junk, or a satellite, like the Iridium communication satellite.
Satellite flare is the phenomenon caused by the reflective surfaces on satellites, such as antennas or solar panels, reflecting sunlight directly onto the Earth below and appearing as a brief bright flare. The Iridium communication satellites have a peculiar shape with 3 polished door-sized antennas 120 degrees apart and at 40 degrees angles. The forward antenna faces the direction the satellite is traveling. Occasionally, an antenna reflects sunlight directly down at Earth, creating a predictable and quickly moving illuminated spot on the surface below of about 10 kilometers diameter. To an observer, this looks like a bright flash or flare in the sky with a duration of a few seconds. Some of the flares are so bright that they can be seen in the daytime, but they are most impressive at night. This flashing has caused some annoyance to astronomers, as the flares occasionally disturb observations and can damage sensitive equipment. When not flaring, the satellites are often visible crossing the night sky at a typical magnitude similar to a dim star.
There are apps available for smart devices that allow you to track iridium flares and other things in the night sky. Check them out. These apps are available for Apple and Android devices. The Electronic Entertainment Expo, or better known as E3, occurred this week at the LA Convention Center, June 14th through June 16th. Mark Bennett will be covering this year's event and will be posting articles soon. Look out for them on our website, TNC Wrap Up. Join Nate as he takes you on an adventure that's fun and won't break your budget. You can also go solo or bring the family. In his latest episode, Nate visits the Wildlife World Zoo in Litchfield, Arizona. He also visits the aquarium
in Litchfield Park, Arizona, at the Wildlife World Zoo and Aquarium. So here's the map. This came in through the entrance. Looks like it was the east entrance over here. Got this guy right here. You got the walk through aviary right here. You got some of the white-faced tree ducks right there. Right there is a freshwater ray.
Join the Nate's Wonder channel on YouTube for the latest updates and new adventures. Nature Bats Last is a radio show on the Progressive Radio Network that airs every Tuesday afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern. Mike Sleva and Dr. Guy McPherson get to the root of today's environmental and social justice issues by connecting them to their consequences of abrupt climate change and near-term human extinction. With a wide variety of guests and a weekly climate update, Nature Bats Last is the only program on the planet that aims to bring the human civilized predicament up front and center. Remember, the dominant industrial culture has been very clever, but in the end, nature bats last. I'm Ron Washington, and this was your wrap-up for June 18, 2016.